7 things from which people know that you are not Egyptian. This is today's topic. I hope you will enjoy, and I don't want to feel that I say only bad things, even maybe it will look so, I'm gonna prepare you on it, okay? But I believe this is the fact. So maybe some Egyptians will disagree, like always, I expect it. But that's what I see, it's my point of view, so I hope you will accept it like this, and let's jump to it right. For the first time of my life, I know who I am. My heart belongs to no one but Egypt. It's because of their poetry of life and freedom. You don't ask about the discount. Yeah, it is really very true. When you go shopping everywhere, and especially in the street market, which is us foreigners love so much, because you can find there absolutely everything, and especially for us as foreigners, like herbs, we love these stuffs, like true Egyptian stuffs. So then is the bad thing that if the people know that you are foreigner, they will charge you double. They'll take money from you, double money, maybe more than double money. Okay, if they don't find out that you are foreigner, so they find out from this point that you don't ask for discount. It's really very important to know that Egyptians always ask for discount, and this confirmed me a very big amount of Egyptian people, so I really don't lie at this point. So remember, whenever you go, the prices are not really stable. You can change it and further down. I'll give you an example what happened with me when I was in the Luxor, if you remember. So I go to the street market as well, and I saw there one beautiful dress and scarf, okay, with the same shape. So I asked it for how much. He told really like incredible number, which I remember, like 500 for the dress and 300 for the scarf, which a scarf can cost here, let's say, even 20 pounds. Small scarf would be more, okay, 50 pounds, maybe till 100, but not more than this. So I told him, okay, no, I don't want. And Egyptians have such a beautiful rule. They don't want to make you angry, okay? Or they use it even against you, like you will make them angry if you don't accept the price. But I was keeping refusing. I really didn't want it, like really. I finished it. But at the end, from this point, he thought I don't want to make you sad, so he gave me everything, both the things, for 100 pounds. So I was really very surprised. Oh my god. So it's work like this. You really have to ask and act for the discount, okay? If you don't do so, it's very clear that you are not Egyptian. But Egyptians actually never say the truth. They never will tell you the truth to your eyes. What I mean by it, if you speak with them normally and they will dislike something, for example, they will never tell you to your eyes straight. They don't like it because they are afraid about your feelings, how you feel. So we have 2 points, how we look at it. I believe I already spoke about it before, but I'll repeat one more time. For example, for me, I'm still didn't decide if it's right or if it's wrong. Sometimes it's right, sometimes wrong. But really they are, let's say, for me, the masters of pretending, and sometimes to not telling you the truth turns to even lying, let's say, okay? But it really depends how you look at it. If you look at it like you don't want to hurt any more feelings, so it's correct. But on, for example, my European point of view, we always try to say the truth to the person I, but we are choosing the words to say the truth gently, you know. But Egyptians don't have this. They will not tell you the truth at all. They will pretend, or they will be silent. But I was fighting in Egypt here a lot, actually, even in my private life, even with my Egyptian friends. They always tell me the beautiful things, and I believe it, and I found out that it's not true. And only when you make really very close friendship with some Egyptian, really very, very close, so then they will tell you the truth, and they will even show you how it works in Egypt. And that's why I cannot tell you this, because many Egyptian women actually warned me for this. Like, they always tell me, don't be naive, never tell the truth, not tell anyone anything about your life. Simply you must tell other words than it is. They always say to don't bring your jealousy, to don't bring your enviness, and like this. It's really a very complicated topic, but I hope you get my point. People will know that you're not true Egyptian if you are not enough lazy. Yeah. I know this sounds kind of ridiculous, but Egyptian people love to enjoy the life, I believe. They love to have a rest, they time with friends, they time even with family, but friends more, I believe, here. But they don't have any type of system in their life, no organization at all, and they don't even set some like very big goal to achieve. It's like very small percentage of Egyptians who do it, and they are for me, okay, kind of, let's say, careless a lot of times about the life itself. I speak. They really are masters of enjoying the life itself, so I must admit. So if you wanna be really true Egyptian, so you must get to this way as well. Everything not be a rush, everything doing like slowly on your way as you wish. And I can tell you, for me, I tried it many times, and when I came from Europe, which was extremely exhausting time for me, when I look at it back, really, like, let's say I was waking up every day at 5 morning and going sleeping at 11, but all of this time I, for example, even didn't sit. I was like running all the day, let's say. And when I came here, it's absolutely opposite. Suddenly I could sit all the day. So I wanted to try find some minimalism, which I believe recently now, after the 8 years, I somehow achieved, because of course when I came to Egypt, so the poetry of life here, the resting life really gets me. I have to admit it. I love it at the start so much. I wanted to just enjoy as they did, and I felt the first time when I came to Egypt like I'm on a very big, huge party which never ends. So this is my feeling, how it felt for me. But it had to change, because as I grew up a different way, so then I turned the opposite way. So I really had to find some medicine, because it has a really big effect on my health and my life and everything. So choose whatever you wish, but really, to be true Egyptian, try to be lazy. With this is actually connecting sleeping. Egyptian doesn't sleep very soon. They love the nightlife, which is kind of understandable, because we're in the country where most of the year is very hot across the day. Not now it's really horrible in Alexandria, I can confirm you. We had like now 3 days of raining, and I had a feeling like Alexandria almost sank from the raining. Most of the year stand, so they prefer to go out after the sunset and enjoy after the sunset. Not many Egyptians really love a sun, which I couldn't understand at the start, but as long as I'm living here, so I have to admit I get the same way. Like when it's really too hot and burning, it's better to stay home and go have fun after the sunset. I admit this. So if you wake up very soon, yeah, I'm not Egyptian. Like in this, I'm not Egyptian because I love to wake up soon, and I don't love the nightlife so much. Even I did before, but now when I get older, so I don't like have the more productive life when I wake up soon, because it happened to me when I was doing the same, like Egyptian wake up at 12 and like this stuff. And suddenly I felt the time is passing so fast. Nothing is done in the day. The day itself is for me like in a big mess. So it really depends on the person itself. But in this, I prefer the European style of life. People will know that you are not Egyptian because you love too much animals. Yeah, I know we have here people in Egypt who love animals as well, but if I look on the percentage, it's really not that big number, I believe. Besides, they are really choosing which kind of animal they love, but I believe for us foreigners, we love almost all the animals, all the time. Even if we see a dog on the street, we will go and cuddle him. This Egyptian, most of the Egyptian will not do. First, to be Egyptian, you have to speak Arabic fluently. For example, now me, after the years, I can speak with anyone in Arabic. They will understand me somehow. I will understand them, but it's not perfect, but I can do it. But they always know, even I'm NIqab and let's say speak Arabic, they always know that I'm not Egyptian from my accent. And I always ask it, how you know that I'm not Egyptian? I have everything like Egyptian. Come on. They always tell you your accent is so funny, which was actually for me very funny. Like, how come I'm trying my best and still my accent is not that way? But if you really want to be considered as Egyptian, you master the language as fast as you can. Trust me, you need this. In Egypt, you need to speak Arabic to be free to do whatever you wish. Dance. If you don't dance, belly dance, I speak about. Oh, a big mistake. Come on, Egyptian is there, I believe, like traditional dance, a country dance. Men are dancing, women are dancing, everyone is dancing all the time. Okay, again, I know that not all Egyptian women can dance and belly dance, indeed. I met some who really can't and don't want to learn. But most of the women does, and even men, and they love it and enjoy it. But it doesn't have to be on the master level. You can just do it for yourself, for enjoyment, or with your husband or with your wife. But this is like one of the things which is so common for Egyptian. You learn to dance, to belly dance. Actually, if you laugh in Egypt, so Egyptian will know that you are not Egyptian. Yeah, one more time. If you love Egypt, you are not Egyptian. Many people, Egyptian, will tell you that yeah, I love my country, I love my Egypt. But the truth is that if you after again you speak with them a little bit deeper, almost every Egyptian wish to leave this country and go, especially to Turkey, Europe or to America. Always tell you at the end, oh, this country is really not good, we have a rubbish and the government, and they will complain about so many things. But if you remind them like, hey, so you don't love Egypt, so they'll do, no, I'm the Egyptian, I must love Egypt. So never tell them to their eyes that they don't love Egypt. But indeed, if you show so much love for Egypt, everyone will know that you're not Egyptian. But one positive thing about it, Egyptian love foreigners. Egyptian love foreign people, and they are always so happy to see them, so happy to talk, so happy to welcome. And this was a problem. I remember I had Egyptian friend, a woman, and she was, I believe, in Hurghada holiday, and she saw some Russian woman, and she said, I want to speak to them, but I'm so shy because I think that foreign women will refuse me. So I was always told, no, go for them, try it, you have nothing to lose. But she was so shy and had so bad idea about us that she never do it. You see an Egyptian woman and you want to speak with her and get some relation, go for it. They will be happy for it, trust me. They simply love foreigners. But I believe that they are most of the time very shy, the Egyptian, to break the iceberg, but once you do, it will be perfect. If you don't have a lot of friends, you are not true Egyptian. For me, friendship is something really different for Egyptian. For me, friendship, if I have one or two really, let's say, good friends, which something happened to me in life, I can count on them, it's enough for me. I don't have 1 million. Egyptian opposite, they have really so many friends, they know almost everyone, but when something happens, not all people will help them back. But they still call them friends, and I don't call such a people friends. I know that you as a foreigner, you will understand me, what I speak about. But in Egypt it works like here, simply you must get to speak with everyone, to build relationship with a lot of people. But don't fall for it really, it's nothing very deep. Like if you have some problem, the only Egyptian family will help you here. But otherwise, like your friends that you make, mostly they will not do anything for you. Okay, and last point, finally we are on the end, are actually wedding and parties. Egyptian adore weddings, and every bride in Egypt has kind of 3 weddings. So it's like wedding all the time, okay? And as I mentioned in the previous one, you have a lot of people who you know, so then you can be even on the wedding every single day if you wish so. But if you don't like it, because Egyptian weddings are very noisy, like it's very beautiful to see it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, but to have it so much often, I stopped liking it because of it, because it was too much, even before I enjoyed it, but now I don't anymore. So if simply you don't really enjoy it, so you can consider yourself as true Egyptian. And as you see in many points which I mentioned now, I also am not considered as true Egyptian, and probably I will never be, okay? just wanted to let you know these topics from what people can know who you are and how possibly you can avoid it.